Well, I think let's just start closing out the session, and a very smart recovery, have to say. Not quite into the green, but, can't take away from the fact that it was a sharp one. So, and banks, by the way, are, contributed in a big way because you had names like ICICI Bank and HDFC Limited, which pulled up quite a bit. And along with that, you had names like TCS and HCL Tech, which also sort of pulled up quite nicely in the last 45 minutes to 1 hour trade. There were names like Reliance also, which contributed to this uptick that we saw. I mean, actually, if you wanted to identify one group of stocks which did well, it's PSU banks once again. Across the board, top gainers, of course, were Union Bank, etc. But the index ended higher and did better than most others. Autos is one area of disappointment. And I think there was some selling pressure towards the end. So Mahindra & Mahindra, Bajaj, Eicher, Maruti, all nifty names, by the way, they all ended pretty much the low points of the day, 1 to 1.25%. I mean, not a very meaningful close one way or the other. We'll end down about, 35-40 points at about 18,300 levels. Broader markets, Rima.
Underperforming, mid-cap index down 0.5% for the week. It's down 1.5%. Today's selling pressure coming through in defense names. Mazgaon Docks 6.5% lower. Cochin Shipyard down in the last 10 minutes of trade. Glenmark Pharma under pressure. That's lost close to about 5% in trade. Campus Active continues to lose ground. Hutco weak in trade. On the gaining side, PB Fintech was higher in trade. Nika, despite the selling pressure. Archie's up 44% this week. Indiabulls Real Estate too spiking up. Along with that, Piramal Pharma also on the gainers list by the close. Nigel?
Well, that's right. So we wind down the week with the Nifty moving absolutely nowhere. We're down close to around 0.3% for the week. We moved in that band of around 18,200 to around 18,450 odd. The breadth of the market, though, that was under some pressure. The mid-cap and the small-cap indices, well, they were lagging for this week. Well, on that note, we'll wrap up with the market action and closing bell.